Issues all year. How good was it for Kellen and BJ to chip in on that turnover?
That's
tempo.
That is great. I mean, that's what we're supposed to go out there and do. It shouldn't matter where we get the ball at, how we get it. We just gotta go out there and play defense. That's what we do. Defense, we go out and get the ball. So that's just great to see those guys. They're not starters either. So you get to see somebody like BJ pick up the fumble, and Kellen, he had an ACL injury last year to come in and and call the fumble. That was just that's good.
Because of how y'all played in the second half a couple times this year, how strong was the challenge at halftime to make sure that you continued up the good work?
Well, we had a good week of preparation. It didn't take Coach B to say anything, that he normally said at the half. We knew what we did last week, the opportunity we gave up. We had 7 at the half, but we could have easily kept it there. But we came out flat, and the defense was already rallying around it. At the second half, they had a couple big plays. Right then we said no. We're not gonna let it happen. Even before the half, they had an opportunity. In the red zone to score. We all buckled down, and telling each other, it's not gonna happen. We want to shut out. That's what we're going for. And then credit the offense. They've been capitalizing off our performance too, going out and getting points off of them.
I know it's probably a goal from the get-go, but when did you kind of start thinking we got a chance for a shutout?
First quarter. That's what we want every game. To be honest, we've been shooting for about 3 years now, and just for it, to have the opportunity. We came real close against South Carolina State, but this one right here is, like I said, is special because we had backups in there, and they still held the same standard from when we was in there.
The announcers were saying towards the end of the game, this has the potential to be the best defense in the country. Might be the best defense in the country. What do you think about that?
It's like Coach Sweeney said, we got to wait till the end of November to say what it's going to be. I feel like we got all the tools and all the potential, but, you can't listen to all those things. You just got to, wait till the end of November and see where we at. We got 7 more games to play, so after that we can determine, how good our defense is.
How do you bring this intensity next week?
Same way we do every week. I mean, it may not seem like it sometimes, but we give a lot in practice. We expect a lot out of each other in practice. We push each other, and our practice is not easy. Coaches make practice real hard for us, just for situations that we're not prepared for. And because when you get in the games, they're gonna do stuff you haven't seen before. But when the way our coaches prepare us, when we see new things, it just we know the scheme and we know what the game plan is, so we just go off of that.
What was the key to stopping Jacoby Brissett? That offense built around him, the way he makes plays, but you guys held him pretty much in check.
You got to play within the game plan. When you're covering, you got to stay covering because, as you see, a couple times he still slipped out a couple tackles. And then when you're somebody to get to him, you got to rally to him. He's a big, strong guy. He's got a good arm, good accuracy, and this is a total team effort to help beat a guy like that.
How about the last time you guys played in here? It was like a basketball game, it seemed like, the score.
Yeah, I remember that game, and that's something I always think about the games, the teams we played before, even though they got a new coaching staff from that time, it's just something that you don't ever want to happen again. And it was embarrassing then, and then, last week was embarrassing, but, new team, new year, last week was last week, so we just go out there and try to do the best we can now.